Today, we're going back to middle school. We'll be enrolled in an actual middle school with middle schoolers and teachers. We have 7 classes, and at the end of each class, we have to take a test. And if you fail the test, you have to go through an extreme punishment. The last one of us remaining wins $10,000. So we're late for our first class, and I feel like we're already gonna get in trouble. Oh, park and handicap, it'll make us look cool. Alright, so we're finally outside the math classroom now, and we're all super nervous, so like this video if you've ever been nervous on your first day. I don't see the teacher inside yet. Is the teacher usually late?
No, he's usually on time.
Sorry for being late for class, but some idiot parked in my handicap spot. Would y'all care to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Kat, and Alex is fat.
Come on, Kat.
I mean, Kat already introduced me, so I don't need to introduce myself. Hey, I'm Alan, and by the end of today, I'm gonna be one of the cool kids.
Today we're going to talk less than 90 degrees is acute. Then we have the second one that we're going to look at, forms a right angle. Can anyone tell me what this one is? Yes, ma'am. We call an angle that is larger than 90 degrees. Mr. Tanner, come to the board and solve this equation for me, please.
Tanner, look at my hand.
Anytime, Mr. Tanner. Boom. There you go. What in the world is that?
The answer.
And that's why X equals 5.
I'm gonna ace this test because math was my best subject.
How many of you noticed that all the answers were C?
Yeah, that's what I got. I got all C, 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 C.
No. Looks like everyone passed their test. Have a great day. And I've got to go find out who parked in my handicap spot.
So we're headed to PE class now, and I heard that we're playing basketball and dodgeball today, so we're all really—
Yeah, but now you're the fattest.
We're gonna play a game of dodgeball. We've got the middle school class versus the new kids.
That's what you get for calling Alex fat.
We are gonna play shirts versus skins.
Kobe!
We did let them win since we beat them so bad in dodgeball, but we're off to science now, and I heard we're doing some cool science experiments today.
Hey, you look really old. Did you get held back?
What, you look really young. Did you get held forward?
Oh, sorry I'm late. Welcome to science class. Now, I have an exciting day for you today because we're actually going to go outside and do some science experiments. But first, we have a pop quiz. Sean, if you will come on up here. Okay, now Sean, if you can tell me how many bones are in the human skeleton, everyone gets 100 on the pop quiz.
So this skeleton has 206, but I have 207.
I need to see you after class. We're gonna do a Coke and Mentos bottle rocket experiment, and the one that goes the highest gets extra credit.
Oh, that's
Shut it! Shut all the way! Shut all the way! I'm getting extra credit!
Alright, everybody just head back inside. We gotta test it. Lay your head down like Tanner.
I feel like some of these questions are targeting me.
Okay, pencils down. Now, apparently, this test is a little too boring for some of us because Tanner here is still sleeping. Y'all know how this goes. 1, 2, 3. How did you do on the test?
We had a test?
You need to see me after class as well.
So lunch is next period, and we're just worried we're not gonna have anywhere to sit because we all used to have to eat in the restroom. Well, that's not gonna happen anymore because we're the cool kids now.
No, taken.
No.
Well, is it cool if we sit here?
Not happening. Find your own table. Get out of here, you big fatty.
Man, this sucks.
I'm guessing this is where the cool kids sit?
S-U-B-S-C-R-I. I just realized this, but where's Sean?
You lost me?
Yeah, could you help me find the English building?
Yeah, it's right there.
Right over there?
No, right there.
Here?
Would anybody like to volunteer to read? Alan, would you like to read for us?
No, that's why I didn't have my hand raised.
I'll read it.
There are operational.
Why would you raise your hand if you can't read?
A few moments later.
We're going to review some words.
Sorry I'm late. I didn't have any time to get ready.
We have a dress code.
What? You're lucky you get to see all this. Oh! Guys, I know you guys love it. I see the comments.
You need to leave.
Chest hair.
Mama gonna get you to class.
For the spelling test, does anybody need to use the restroom? Okay, go ahead.
So we're actually not using a restroom. We're gonna sneak into the main office and pull a quick prank. Excuse me, everyone. I have a very important announcement. The Stokes twins are giving away $1 million when they hit 20 million subscribers. So help us get there by subscribing. That includes you viewers as well. Oh my God. Guys, it's working. We're earning a lot of subscribers right now. Thank you, guys.
Time for the spelling bee. Stokes twins.
You guys are gonna go through a punishment if you misspell that.
S-T-O-K-S.
No!
No! Is he subscribed?
Are you subscribed?
Yes.
Coffee.
Oh, I'm gonna spell it.
You better not mess this
I
up.
got this. It's easy. K-A-W-P-H-Y.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. Alright. Well, since Tanner failed for us, you're gonna have to go through a punishment.
I like the damn park. See what's there. Now can I go back?
After school, do you want to play?
What? No.
Fine, I'll just play by myself.
Hey, what's all the standing around at recess? Everybody on the line to run. No! Before we play football, everybody's gonna give me one lap. Last one gets detention. 2, 1.
Oh my God, Alan's gonna lose! Oh my God, Alan's losing! Oh my God! I'm too tired.
You want detention? Let's go, go.
First place!
All right, I broke you into 2 groups to play football. The Bulldogs and the Rottweilers. The Bulldogs will be certain.
Yeah! You guys are going down.
You're fat.
Yeah!
Quick, everyone form a circle and protect me! No more CC, no tonight.
we just got some really good news. Next period, all of us are gonna be honored as a visiting philosopher, special emeritus at the presidential, what was it, Kat?
You guys are gonna be guest speakers at the pep rally.
Same thing.
Oh no, I can't do this. I'm too nervous. I'm not doing this.
I'm sorry we're late. Sean's door was locked. I kind of like Justin Bieber. I listen to Justin Bieber.
You guys hear me? Okay, so I just wanted to say you should never care what other people think about you. You know, a lot of people think my jokes suck, you know, but you know, at the end of the day, it's night. Tough crowd, huh?
You suck!
Subscribe!
So why do you make fun of the twins again?
Alex is fat.
So we're late to our next period, but we obviously don't care because we're the cool kids.
Well, gentlemen, I do care. So let's meet in my office. And by the way, there's something about handicap parking that I need to speak with you about.
That was Tanner.
Well, I think I know a very appropriate punishment. Miss Smith, would you have Mr. Stokes come into my office, please?
Oh, I know a thing or two about punishment.
Before we have our history lesson today, the Stokes twins have something they'd like to give you.
Because you guys are subscribers and you are classmates for today, I wanted to give you guys some money. We also wanted to mention that every student here is also a subscriber. So if you want to win some money, hang out with us, and be in a YouTube video one day, then all you have to do is subscribe. Notice how the classroom's empty now, because after we gave the kids money, they just dipped out on us.
Excuse me here, can I see this? Can you explain to me what you're writing? This Tanner chick is hot like cat, but in a different way? What does that mean?
I didn't write that.
If you finished your test, please turn them in. Well, folks, you have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. Oh, hold it. Yes, Tanner?
I think you forgot to give us the homework.
Today, we're eating 100 years of school lunches by time traveling to every decade to taste some of the best and worst foods ever served in a school cafeteria. On top of that, some of the foods are now banned and illegal to serve in school cafeterias, starting with the 1910s.
That'll be 3 cents.
Thank you. In the 1910s, a school lunch usually consisted of corn on the cob, potato soup, bread, and some prunes. Now before we eat this, I feel like we're missing something. The hell?
Wow, I love the fashion in the 1910s.
You're gonna love the food even more. Let's dig in. Taste test.
Look at that mouth do though.
Actually, it's not bad. You know, this was also the decade that women were allowed to vote.
Yes! Go power!
I would rate this decade 2 stars out of 5. All right, let's move on to the next decade. 1920s, here I come. During this decade, alcohol was actually illegal, but also an average school meal cost
7 cents.
Thank you. School lunches consisted of beef stew, rice, pickles, and milk. Now before we eat, this is also the decade where school buses were first introduced. Let's dig in.
Yeah.
Ah, finally some meat.
Whoa! Wait, why did I hear some sucking sound?
Yeah.
What was up with that? Oh, this rice is good.
I can dip my grilled cheese.
You know, the 20s are often referred to as the Roaring 20s. This is when women started wearing dresses, showing their shoulders, knees, and ankles.
Oh, is that where the term school thought came from? To send me back. I want to see them ankles. Let's sniff them jack.
You know, this is when milk was first introduced in the cafeteria, because milkmen would deliver them fresh every day.
That milk is good. Y'all have any more?
Oh, the milkman is actually right there. I think he's delivering some milk to the bus. Here, go. Get him. Get more milk.
Mr. Milkman, got any extra milk? Wait, where's the milk?
Right here!
think I would rate this meal a... Wait, do you hear that? Wait, why's the bus shaking? Ah!
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, let me get it.
Are you okay?
Yeah!
What are we doing?
We're just trying some milk.
Yeah, Bubba's milk.
Let's just travel to the next decade. In the 1930s, a school lunch cost 10 cents. This was a decade of the Great Depression where families were living in poverty and some even died of starvation. And you won't believe what people had to eat at school lunch. What the hell is that?
We're in a Great Depression. You're lucky to even get this. Now 10 cents.
So a school lunch in the 1930s was a raw onion stuffed with peanut butter, vegetable broth, milk, and some mixed veggies. Before we actually eat our food, we have a special guest who went through the Great Depression to tell us what that was like and if the school lunch is accurate or not.
Yeah, this is it. This is what we got. It's pretty accurate.
All right, what should we eat first?
Oh, you always got to eat the vegetable broth first.
Okay, let's dig in. Doesn't look too good, but what choice we got?
I don't know. What is that?
Ugh. 3, 2, 1. What the hell is that?
It's water. We use the water to wash the vegetables, and then it turns into vegetable broth. Pretty good, huh? Back in the day, this was a delicacy. You could only have it if you could afford it.
In case you guys are wondering, we're wearing potato sacks, and is that actually what you guys wore back then?
Oh yeah, everybody wore potato sacks. They would use the fabric from the potato sacks. I used to love my potato sack shirts. Now on to my favorite dish, stuffed onion with peanut butter.
You guys would actually eat that?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna try it. Bro, you try it, please. I'm only doing this for you guys. Oh, dude. No. Am I actually doing this? Okay, 3, 2, 1. How would you guys eat this?
You ever been so hungry you ate sleep for dinner? When we were hungry, we slept. Kids nowadays have it so easy.
Let's hope the next decade is better.
He wouldn't have lasted 5 seconds back in my day. Don't even know how to eat a peanut butter onion properly.
Now we're in the 1940s where Coke was first introduced in school lunches, but was quickly removed because during the time, Coke had actual Coke as one of the ingredients. In the 1940s, school lunch cost 25 cents.
Got some Coke?
Whoa! Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me.
A school lunch in the 1940s consisted of Spanish rice and eggs, hominy grits, and milk.
Michigan!
Wait. Before we eat, you know a lot of kids were sent home during this decade due to the funding drop from World War II, leaving a lot of kids without food for lunch. That honestly really is sad.
But let's dig in.
Whoa. Save some food for us, man.
This is so much better than prison food.
Oh my god, I don't want to eat anymore. I mean, if that doesn't tell you that this food is good, then I don't know what will.
Hell yeah.
You know, this reminds me, a lot of kids actually fought over food during this decade because this was their only meal of the day. And that's where the term, give me your lunch money, actually comes from.
Lunch money? Matter of fact, give me your lunch money.
Hey, I don't have any
On a high school campus! Give me 1 second. Just gotta get over here. You knock that off right now! I think I need to go to the nurse's office.
In the 1950s, a school lunch cost 35 cents. An average school lunch would consist of a sloppy joe, tomatoes, milk, and ice cream. So we're outside eating because this is actually where the greasers ate. I call it a sloppy joe. I'm actually so excited to eat this. Before you eat the tomato, what's one part of the vegetable you can't eat? Imagine if he finished the joke. All right, let's actually dig in now. I like this. You guys want a bite? You guys want a bite? Whose idea was this? I've never seen anyone just eat tomatoes like this. Ugh. So an interesting fact, over 50% of the kids stayed for school dinner as well due to the baby boomer phase, where the population dramatically increased, hence the term boomer.
Hey, thank you for the food.
Yeah? Tell me about it, stud.
I got chills, they're multiplying.
Oh, how was the food?
Electrifying!
Next decade? In the 1960s, school lunch was increased to 50 cents because everyone's favorite food was added to the menu, pizza.
My lady and ladies.
The average school lunch at the time consisted of pizza, salad, jello, and apple juice. I'm excited to eat this pizza. You guys want to split it half for me and you guys split the other half? What if we just all take a bite?
That seems more reasonable.
They had regular pizza, but like square pizza is just like more popular. Oh my god. What
that mouth do though?
That's actually good pizza.
I know!
It's like better in a
Why don't
square
they make
for some
pizza
reason.
like this anymore? Seriously,
Yeah.
think about it. It's like the school pizza now is so bad. This was actually when the lunchbox was first advertised on TV and the moon landing happened.
It didn't happen. Scientifically, it's just, you know, I'm gonna control myself.
Wait, you actually don't believe in the moon landing?
No!
Wait, do you actually not?
I don't. I really,
You don't believe in the moon landing?
I think it's fake.
I think it would have costed more money to fake it than to do it for real.
Agree to disagree.
But me landing on that ass was real.
Hey, yo!
What do you think of the meal overall?
Well, the jello was good, the pizza was good, and ladies, you can have a pizza me.
In the 1970s, school lunch cost 75 cents. And it consisted of a hamburger, fries, pudding, and Coke. This looks good! This is the year when school lunches became the most unhealthy.
Yeah, this is probably Alex's favorite year.
Dang. Dude, this pudding is good! I don't think pudding would be good for you, Alex. Please.
You shouldn't be eating anymore.
Yeah. No, I actually, no, hey, you could barely fit in that outfit. Dude, that pudding is so good.
There's actually a hole right here.
Actually, a button did pop out. All right, let's try the main course. A cold cheeseburger. How was it?
I love it.
It's good?
Yeah, but it's a little bit red inside.
Yeah, it's a little too raw for me.
I don't know if I trust it.
Yeah, let's hope the next decade's a little bit better than this. In the 1980s, school lunch cost $1. Thank you. And they consisted of baked chicken, mashed potatoes, brownies, corn, and apple juice. All right, so 1980s was actually year of the jocks.
Yeah, I'm happy we time traveled to this timeline. Cause give me them jock bugs.
Hey, yo!
Yeah, oh yeah, jock bugs.
Oh, hell! Whoa!
A few moments later.
Why don't you try the balls later and try some meat? How's that? Pretty good? Yeah, I'm gonna try the chicken. That is one big chicken nugget.
Whoa.
Hey, I know this is unhealthy because this is really good. I will say this, I know this tastes good, but federal budget cuts reduced school lunches by $1 billion, which is why in the 1980s they had highly processed food. Probably it's gonna give us upset stomachs.
Wait, my stomach hurts.
I don't know if I want to finish this meal after that. Did you guys hear that? Let's just go on to the next decade. In the 1990s, school lunch cost $1.25. But that's when the welfare program came out, so I ain't paying. An average school lunch would consist of McDonald's, Pizza Hut, or Taco Bell, along with a side dish and lemonade.
This is what I eat every day.
No, that's way too much food, Tanner.
Nah, not enough. Let's dig in.
Oh. I feel like this was definitely everyone's favorite school lunches, but this is why everyone got obese.
Unhealthiest? What are you talking about?
This wasn't served every single day. I think it was only served on Fridays.
Damn it!
We should probably stop eating and go to the next decade before we all get too fat.
I think it's too late for that.
In the 2000s, school lunch now skyrocketed to $1.75.
Let me get that number.
From a small town nobody knows, got my head up in the clouds.
For $1.75, you would get mini corn dogs, hash browns, a pear, chocolate milk, and fruit roll-up.
Ooh, this is the OG fruit roll-up. I remember this from first grade.
And corn dogs, I used to trade the little wieners for other people's cornbread.
Yeah, because I didn't like the wieners.
I didn't like the wieners, yes, but I liked the cornbread. And it was always Sean who wanted the wiener. Yeah. It started from a young age, man.
Starting to make sense now.
Give me the corn bar.
Going back to it, like, it was definitely weird for someone to accept a wiener. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm 6 years old again. I know.
It's pretty good.
And as you guys can see, the meals were slightly getting healthier due to the alarming rates of obesity in the 90s. Glad I didn't grow up in that time era, because you would be even fatter. I would see a lot of kids playing fruit roll-up chicken.
I actually want to play, to try it out.
You're gonna face Alan.
Okay.
And you're gonna stick the fruit roll-up in your mouth, and you guys are gonna keep eating it, and the first person to chicken out loses. Go.
Yeah, let me join in the fun. Let me join.
Keep going. You're not even close.
Save some room for me, guys.
I'm done, I quit. That was way too close. But ladies, I wouldn't chicken out with you.
Let's move on to the next decade. In 2010, which is actually both of our years, school lunch was around $2.50 for us. And the average meal consisted of spaghetti and meatballs, a bread roll, green beans, and fat-free milk. And you guys might be wondering why we're in the school restroom. And it's because we've eaten lunch quite a few times in here. Yeah, we'd eat in the big handicap stall. It was the most awkward thing grabbing your lunch trying to find somewhere to sit when there was nowhere to sit, so we would actually eat in the restroom. Yeah. But alright, let's try the food. I'll try the bread roll. Yeah, this was bland. The spaghetti and meatballs might look good, but they taste way too healthy. Yes, the 2010s had the worst tasting food because of how healthy they try to make it. Just like back then, I'm hungry, so I'm just gonna eat. Right beside me.
Is someone taking a shit?
No, please. Whoa. I'm sorry.
Jump into the next decade before that happens to us. For this decade, school lunches skyrocketed up to $5, but usually consisted of a healthy meat wrap, mac and cheese, carrots, bananas, and apple juice. And before we eat this meal, we actually have a very special guest here, a subscriber. Would you say the school lunch is accurate? Is this something you've eaten at school before?
This is pretty accurate, but I feel like there's a lot more options that could be put on this plate.
And how much is a school lunch now?
$5.
Oh. Whoa! You could buy 100 meals from the 1920s.
You can buy lotion with $5.
What do you want to try first? What's your favorite dish here?
Banana.
Banana?
Come on, banana.
Do kids make fun of you at school if you eat a banana, if a guy eats a banana, or do you have to chop it up and eat it with a fork?
Some people are weird about it.
Alright, well let's dig in. I like this. I wish this was around when I went to school. We just had cold pizza. Now that we were done with our meal, we had one giant surprise for our subscriber. Alright, so in our last video, we mentioned that we would be giving away a special surprise to a subscriber. You can open your eyes.
You're joking, right?
This is yours. It's yours.
Actually?
Yes.
Thank you.